this. Okay. I don't really have many interesting stories. Really, from my childhood. Oh, thank you, Reese. I don't really have that many interesting stories from, like, my childhood or anything, I'd say. Like, I led a very bland childhood, I'd say.
So did I.
Either that or I just straight up just do not remember. Which is, I probably just don't remember.
Why I'm trying to eat a banana? Well, you shouldn't be watching a Twitch stream and eating a banana, number one.
Why?
And number two, oh my god, do you not know what they say about banana eating Twitch viewers?
What do they say?
They catch so many illnesses.
Why would they catch illnesses for eating a banana during a Twitch stream? What? Wait, what do you mean? Tubbo? Tubbo, why would they... Tubbo, why would they... Why would they catch diseases?
I don't know. I told you about the malaria mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
I want there to be more nuclear reactors in the world. And I know that sounds like a bad idea, but I've been thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't know what country it is. I think it's Sweden. Sweden has come a very long way with making long-term storage sites for nuclear waste, okay? And that is the only major drawback right now for nuclear power plants. There's no... People will think they're scary because of the very, very few minor examples of... Like, well, okay, not minor, Jesus Christ. They're like, what, number 10 on the Richter scale, whatever the Richter scale is. Like, what? There's been 2 crazy nuclear disasters in history so far, right? Chernobyl was one of them, and I can't remember it. The 4 nuclear reactors in Japan where the tsunami hit. That was a really depressing one. That one was really sad. No, I didn't mean minor. I meant major.
Chat, he doesn't mean nukes, he means nuclear reactors.
I mean ones that pollution exists. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I was reading about this long-term storage site for nuclear waste, and I was like, wow, that's really, really smart, because they were trying to think about how to mark the nuclear site. But because obviously all symbols lose their meaning after time. For instance, the pirate symbol used to be really, really feared, really scared, like a really, like, this is terrifying. But now it's on kids' costumes. See, and they were trying to design a symbol that will last forever, but also because obviously the nuclear waste will still be giving off harmful levels of radiation for thousands of years after the fuel rods are spent. So they were trying to design a logo that would keep its terrifying meaning like throughout thousands of years. See, what we have so far is we have our radiation symbol, but even now the radiation symbol is being more and more used for like in modern media. Like, it's used in TV shows, it's used in it's like desensitizing how dangerous it is. And then you have like your biohazard symbol, and even in like thrillers, TV shows and stuff like that, even they are being used. So they thought about marking the site with like metal spikes, okay? But then again, they decided against that because people in the future, if they won't know why these sites are here, these things are here. It's natural curiosity, they go to it. So the best camouflage was like doing nothing at all. And just burying it underground and sealing it under thousands of tons of concrete. And I want there to be more nuclear reactors, because the amount of deaths because of nuclear reactors is so tiny due to the amount of deaths caused by the fossil fuel industry. When do we get more nuclear reactors? Come on, governments. I think they're awesome. They literally split freaking atoms, bro.
Oh,
Give me more nuclear reactors, dude. I'm looking up this statistic. Okay, wait, give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Right. How many deaths per year from nuclear power? How many deaths per year in the nuclear... Dude. Okay, according to 2010, from 2010 to 2020, there were 56 incidents. Okay, 56 accidents.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
None of them resulted in the loss of human life.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, so how many deaths per year from coal power plants? Fossil fuels, that's 3 to 4 million deaths per year. But this is including second-hand deaths, so people dying prematurely from air pollution is around 2/3 of that. So 2/3 of that count is like, molecules going into the air and then people ingesting them and then that giving people like lung cancer, stuff like that. That's second-hand. So why the hell can we not have more nuclear power plants?
I think it's
That
because
is from ourworlddata.org, February 10th, 2020. That article is
I think
if you're interested.
funding, like, there's not a lot of funding for it. I think that's the main reason, right? It's just like funding. Like that's the reason why a lot of stuff doesn't
I just
happen.
want more nuclear power plants, bro. They're sick, and they look so cool. And they're better for the environment, except for the storing nuclear waste. But there's long storage sites now. They're expensive, you're expensive, I'm expensive, I got expensive taste. I actually don't have expensive taste. I am fine with a freaking Happy Meal. Like, if you were to take me out on a first date, I am fine with just, you know, chicken legend meal and just watching YouTube on my phone. It's good enough for me. I'm not expensive.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, because then that means like better like money management and everything. That's good.
Well, oh no, I still impulse buy. What do you want from me?
Almost had him. Almost had him.
I almost bought a golden fire extinguisher. I did, but that would be so funny. And I could probably write it off as a business expense.
You can't buy things just because they're funny.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, okay, well, to be fair, I did buy a chair because it was funny, but like, still.
True. You also bought stupid takeout food items because it was funny.
Well, that was fine. It was fine.
What else did you buy because it was funny? You bought Oh, you bought cat ears because it was funny.
That was just for sub goal.
Yeah, monetizing humiliation.
Yep, exactly.
You were making other people laugh by humiliating yourself because it was funny.
Yep. Learn from the best.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you bought a lightsaber because it's funny. Oh,
the
lightsaber
that was cool. Yeah.
See, I just think a golden fire extinguisher is cool. Who are you to dictate what I think is cool?
How much was the golden fire extinguisher?
200 quid.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, though, it's like you have to make sure that like you're not making these like purchases like a lot. You know?
I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. and there's my point. And there's my point.
Maybe you're just better at saving money than I am.
I just don't really spend it.
I want there to be more nuclear energy, dude. What have I got to do for more nuclear energy?
Become a lawmaker or a like a scientist or something.
A lawmaker. That sounds like a good job. Can I be a law changer? What law would I change first? Right. First, I'd change the dumb laws.
Ah, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I changed the dumb laws. So if I was to change American laws, the first law to go would be the law that allows other hospitals to dictate whether or not competing hospitals can open. That law is gone. Consider it slain. Right, next. Okay, what other dumb laws does America have? Next up, you're getting gun control. Read it and weep. Right.
Ah!
Okay, what other laws do I want? Right, I think... Am I allowed to make budget cuts? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to change how budgeting
what
works?
monetary cuts would you make?
Right, the US military budget is stupid big. No, that's fucking dumb, right? So, at least 10% of that should be redirected and put into, like, welfare, stuff like that. The America needs a better welfare system, and it needs a better and see, it needs, like, to fix all its healthcare crap as well. So, America needs more welfare to help people, but also America's so big, so I feel like because America's so big, individual states need a little bit more power to change laws in their own states. Because it's so big, like one party surely can't represent the views of the entire of the country, because it's literally a fucking continent, dude. People are gonna be so different from one side to the other side. Like, you can't make everyone happy, so you need to, like, let the rules be different in different places to suit different people. But things that are generally good, that can help everyone, that's what the main people should do.
Alright. That's cool, that's cool.
So
These
yeah,
are
those
for
are
10
a
tier
couple
ones, thank you.
laws I think are dumb. I only found out about this law because of Bad Boy Halo, and I researched it, and it is as stupid as it sounds.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that on stream a while back. There we go, there we go. These are for the 10 tier ones. We are 1,300 away from Subble, I think. Pretty pog, pretty pog. There we go. He already is. He just doesn't have any power.
Who doesn't have any power?
You. Someone said, watch out, I think Tubbo wants to be a dictator. And I said, you already are. You just don't have any power right now.
I am a dictator, you're right.
Yep. Here we go. Come on. Just need something.
What other dumb laws are there in America? I'm looking up American laws.
Okay. Wow. There we are. There we go.
Oh,
Over here.
jaywalking. Jaywalking's dumb. Get that gone.
I don't think anyone really cares about jaywalking. I really
but
don't
it's
think
still a
that
dumb law to
anyone
exist.
cares.
Do you know why jaywalking was invented?
So that people wouldn't get hit by cars?
No, jaywalking was actually oh, okay, I don't know how to describe it. So the term jay in American history was like, it was like an insult. It was like calling someone a dickhead, a dumbass. Okay, so because people were getting upset by these new car companies because their new cars were running people over and killing them. But what the car companies did, they did a very, very weird advertising campaign where they're like, it's not our fault we hit your children with cars, your children were jaywalking. And they turned this term, I think this is right, I might be completely wrong though. They turned, so they were like, so it was never a law until these car companies did this crazy advertising campaign until like, to like screw with everything. So they basically made it so it was no longer the people who got hit by the car. It wasn't the car's fault for hitting the people. It's the people's fault for being in the road they were previously allowed to walk in completely fine. So they yeah. That was an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think I saw that in like a True TV thing.
Oh. Yeah. Eric 27, nice.
See, and this is why I don't like America. See, people say I have an irrational fear of America. But after reading all this shit, I think I have a pretty legitimate fear of America.
Well, you realize that like every country has like some dumb laws.
Yeah, I know, and I've seen the other countries' dumb laws as well. And there's not nearly as many as America. Or nearly as many terrible, terrible things. Either that or they're just not reported by the press, which is a possibility.
Yeah, it is a huge possibility, actually.
A lot of countries don't have freedom of press, and that sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Tubbo is scared of Americans?
go,
No, I'm
there
not
we
scared
go.
of Americans. I'm scared of... actually. No, I am. I guess I am a little bit scared of Americans.
Tubbo's scared of me.
No, I am not scared of you.
You were scared of me. I know it.
I think lots of things about you, but scared is not one of them. Especially
sure?
now I've seen your face, so you're less scary
No,
now.
I would say
when
that
you
I'm
were
pretty
faceless,
scary.
you were a lot more scary to me.
Who says that was my actual face?
Dude, if you can animate in real-time FaceTime like that, I will be shocked.
Yeah, it's called a face filter that exists.
To be honest, when you were faceless, you were so much more scary because I'd worried you'd kidnap me.
I mean, I still could.
Yeah, but if you kidnap me now, at least people know what you look like and will be able to like look for me.
No one.
Because I don't
only
imagine
you
you'd...
would know.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it!
So I guess
need
you
a
are
photo
still
of your
scared of me.
face in case you kidnap me.
Yeah. Wait. How are you gonna give it to someone?
I'll text it to my mom.
No, I'm not going to. Don't worry. You know I wouldn't. There we go. You know I wouldn't. Tubbo.
Hey, you are American.
Oh man. There we go. There we go.
Like you're 6'6", dude. I'm like shorter than 5'6". If you wanted to, you could just sit on like my entire body and I'd die.
You wouldn't die.
I'd suffocate to death.
It depends on where I
It'll be
sat.
slow and
Thanks so much,
painful,
Crazy
dude.
Panic Fox for the 5 tier ones. Thank you.
No, if you just sat on any bit of me, I'd die.
No, you wouldn't.
Like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Any of that lot, boom.
I very
death.
much doubt that if it was your toes that you would die.
Crush syndrome. I get crush syndrome. There'll be a build-up of that chemical where if it travels through your bloodstream, it will give you a heart attack. And then I'll die.
You know what? We'll test that. We'll test out that theory. Okay.
You better not sit on my toes. Dude, you sit on my toes, I'm gonna stab you with something sharp. Because in the
I would
UK,
hope
knife crime's an issue.
I would hope that it would be with something sharp. It'd be kind of weird if you said I'm gonna like tap you with something dull.
I could stab you with something blunt.
Oh yeah.
I could stab you with a drumstick. Boing.
Why would you ever want to do that?
Self-defense.
Okay.
You know forks?
I do know about forks.
They're tasty. No, I eat tasty things with them. Yes.
Yeah. Flavored forks. That would be weird.
That's... Oh my god, wait a minute. If you had a gravy-flavored fork, and you were eating like a roast dinner with it, does that mean that everything you eat with your roast dinner would taste like it would have gravy on it, even though it doesn't have gravy?
I guess. I guess, yeah.
Awesome.